This planet, it's a wild thing, full of beauty, yeah, but also danger. Places that'll test your mettle, push you to the limit, and maybe, just maybe, swallow you whole. We're talking scorching deserts, unforgiving jungles, places where one wrong step could be your last. I've stared down a few of these beasts myself, and let me tell you, it's not for the faint of heart. These places are so deadly, even experts warn against visiting. Stay till the end to see the most terrifying location on Earth. Picture this, the sun, a blazing inferno above, baking the earth till it cracks. You're sweating, parched, every step a monumental effort. That's Death Valley for you. A place where the very air feels like it's trying to cook you alive. We're talking 134 degrees Fahrenheit, the highest temperature ever recorded on this planet. One look at the landscape, all scorched earth and salt flats, and you know this place doesn't mess around. And the wildlife, well, let's just say it's as tough as the terrain. Rattlesnakes, scorpions, creatures that have adapted to thrive in this furnace. But here's the thing about survival, it's all about respect. Respect for the environment, respect for your limits. You don't conquer Death Valley, you endure it. Plenty of water, that's key, and timing is everything. Avoid those peak heat hours, like your life depends on it, because it does. They call this place the gateway to hell, and mate, they're not exaggerating. The Danakil Desert is like something out of a nightmare. A scorching wasteland where the earth bleeds molten rock and the air stings your lungs. Imagine walking through a landscape of vibrant yellows and oranges, toxic fumes rising from the ground, the stench of sulfur thick in the air. That's the Danakil, a place where the earth's crust is literally being ripped apart. Active volcanoes, bubbling lava lakes, geysers spewing out toxic gases. It's a brutal symphony of nature's raw power. I've been lucky enough, or maybe unlucky, to witness this firsthand. The heat is one thing, but it's the fumes, the sheer toxicity of the air that'll get you. This isn't a place you conquer, it's a place you survive. The summit of Mount Everest, the highest point on Earth. It's a sight that inspires awe, a majestic peak piercing the heavens. But don't let the beauty fool you. This mountain is a savage mistress. Up here the air is thin, the temperature brutal. Every step is a battle against the elements, against your own body screaming for oxygen. Avalanches can roar down the slopes without warning, burying everything in their path. And the altitude sickness, mate, it can cripple even the strongest. Nausea, headaches, hallucinations. It's like your own mind is turning against you. But there's a reason people risk it all for Everest. It's the ultimate test of human endurance. A chance to stand on top of the world. Acclimatize properly, listen to your guides, respect the mountain, and maybe, just maybe, you'll make it back down alive. Chapter 4, Snake Island, Brazil, where one bite spells doom. Off the coast of Brazil lies an island so dangerous, so infested with lethal creatures that it's forbidden to set foot on it. This is Ilha da Queimada Grande, better known as Snake Island. Now, I've handled my fair share of snakes, but this place, it's on another level. Imagine an island covered in dense rainforest, every inch teeming with venomous snakes. Not just any snakes, mind you, but golden lance-head vipers, some of the most poisonous serpents on the planet. One bite from these beauties and you're looking at rapid tissue necrosis, internal bleeding, and if you're unlucky, a slow and painful death. They say there's a snake for every square meter on that island. Fishermen tell tales of stumbling upon the island only to flee in terror as snakes swarmed their boats. Some weren't so lucky. It's a stark reminder that nature is full of surprises, and sometimes the best course of action is to admire its power from a safe distance. Chapter 5, Chernobyl, Exclusion Zone, Ukraine. The ghostly legacy of a nuclear nightmare. Chernobyl. The very name sends shivers down your spine. It's a chilling reminder of the devastating power we humans wield, the invisible threat of radiation hanging heavy in the air. We're talking about a place frozen in time, abandoned buildings still holding the echoes of a tragedy. But it's not just the visible decay that's unsettling, it's the invisible enemy, radiation. You can't see it, you can't smell it, but it's there, lurking in the shadows, seeping into the very fabric of the earth. One wrong step, one touch in the wrong place, and you're exposed. The stories of Chernobyl are the stuff of nightmares. The heroic sacrifices, the long-term health consequences, the lingering fear that still haunts this region. It's a stark reminder that even in the face of unimaginable disaster, life, in some form or another, finds a way. Chapter 6. The Bermuda Triangle, Atlantic Ocean, where logic vanishes. The Bermuda Triangle. Just the name conjures up images of ghost ships, vanishing planes, and a mystery that's baffled the world for centuries. It's a place where compasses spin wildly, where even the most experienced sailors can lose their way. Some say it's magnetic anomalies, others talk of rogue waves and underwater methane eruptions. But the truth is, no one knows for sure what happens in this stretch of ocean. Planes have vanished without a trace, their last radio calls filled with confusion and static. Ships have been found adrift, their crews vanished, leaving behind only unanswered questions. Is it human error, natural phenomena, or something altogether more mysterious? It's a stark reminder that for all our advancements, there are still forces out there, mysteries we may never fully comprehend. Deep in the Horn of Africa lies a place of extremes, a land of scorching temperatures, volcanic fury, and a landscape that seems ripped straight from the pages of a science fiction novel. This is the Afar Depression, one of the hottest and most geologically active places on Earth. Imagine a world of shimmering salt flats stretching as far as the eye can see, the air thick with the smell of sulfur. Beneath your feet, the Earth rumbles with the power of tectonic plates shifting, creating a landscape that is both mesmerizing and terrifying. Volcanoes rise from the barren landscape, spewing molten lava into the air, a fiery testament to the immense power that lies beneath the surface. It's a place where the Earth is literally being torn apart, a raw and primal display of our planet's awesome power. But even in this unforgiving environment, life finds a way. Nomadic tribes have traversed these lands for centuries, their knowledge of the terrain and respect for its power allowing them to survive where others would perish. It's a stark reminder that even in the most extreme environments, life finds a way to adapt and persevere. Chapter 8. The Amazon Rainforest, South America, nature's green inferno, the Amazon, a vast emerald ocean of life, a place teeming with biodiversity, home to creatures found nowhere else on Earth. It's a place of wonder, of vibrant beauty, but also of hidden dangers. Beneath the lush canopy, a world of predators and prey unfolds. Jaguars stalk through the undergrowth, their eyes gleaming with primal hunger. Anacondas, thick as tree trunks, lie in wait, ready to constrict their prey with deadly force. And then there are the insects. Swarms of mosquitoes carrying diseases we barely understand. Poison dart frogs, their skin a vibrant warning of the deadly toxins they possess. Even the plants themselves can be a threat, with thorns sharp enough to pierce skin and vines strong enough to trap the unwary. But it's this very wildness, this raw, untamed beauty, that draws people to the Amazon. It's a place where you can lose yourself in the green embrace of nature, but also a place where you need to be constantly aware, constantly alert. It's a stark reminder that in the heart of nature's embrace, danger often lurks beneath the surface. Chapter 9. The Sahara Desert, Africa, the relentless heart of heat, the Sahara. A vast ocean of sand stretching as far as the eye can see. It's a place of extremes where the sun beats down with merciless intensity and the wind whips the sand into a blinding fury. This is the world's largest hot desert, a place where survival is a constant battle against the elements. Imagine a world of towering sand dunes sculpted by the wind into ever-changing shapes. The air shimmers with heat and the horizon dances in the hazy distance. During the day, the sun bakes the sand to temperatures that can melt plastic. At night, the temperature plummets, leaving the desert shrouded in an eerie silence. Water is scarce, a precious commodity in this unforgiving landscape, and yet despite the harsh conditions, life persists. Camels, with their incredible ability to conserve water, traverse the sandy wastes. Nomadic tribes, their knowledge of the desert passed down through generations, navigate by the stars. But the Sahara is not to be underestimated. Sandstorms can whip up in an instant, engulfing everything in their path. The relentless heat can sap your strength and drive you to the brink of madness. It's a stark reminder that even in the most desolate places on Earth, life, in some form or another, finds a way. Chapter 10. The Mariana Trench, Pacific Ocean. Into the abyss. The Mariana Trench. Imagine a darkness so complete it feels like you're being crushed by the weight of the entire ocean. Welcome to the deepest part of our planet, a place of unimaginable pressure where the sun's rays never reach. Down here, miles beneath the surface, lies a world we're only beginning to understand. Giant squid, creatures of legend, patrol the depths, their eyes the size of dinner plates. Bioluminescent fish, their bodies glowing with an eerie light, dart through the darkness. The pressure down here is immense, the equivalent of having dozens of jumbo jets piled on top of you. It's a hostile environment, unforgiving and alien. Yet, even here, life finds a way. Few humans have ever ventured into this abyss, and those who have returned with tales of wonder and terror. It's a stark reminder of how much we have yet to discover about our own planet. It's a place of mystery, of wonder, and of unimaginable power. It's a place that reminds us just how small we are in the grand scheme of things. So there you have it. 10 of the most dangerous places on this planet. Places that challenge our understanding, test our limits, and remind us of the raw power of the natural world. From the scorching heat of Death Valley to the crushing depths of the Mariana Trench, these places are a testament to the incredible diversity and raw, untamed beauty of our planet. Which of these places shocked you the most? Comment below and subscribe for more mind-blowing content.